Hi, Chris of TommytoothpasteToys here, and welcome to another car boot haul video. So, it finally stopped raining for a few days on the run up to the Sunday, and I finally got to go to some car boots, which was brilliant. The big one near me has just started back up 2 weeks ago, but that was quite small when I got there, Arming Hall. But come spring and summertime, it's the best car boot. It's amazing. And then I went to my other one, Harford, which was buzzing as always because it's done on a concrete car park. So I'll show you what I got. I didn't get tons, but I got some alright bits actually. So I got to the first car boot and there was less than 2 rows and I was gutted. I thought, oh, here we go now. Going to be nothing here. But I did manage to find a stall, and I really wish I'd bought a few more bits off these two ladies because it's quite cheap prices, but I wasn't sure. They had loads of Animaniacs bits. And if I knew then what I know now about how popular some of it can be, I would have bought a lot. They had some figurines, not like proper figures or action figures, just little figurines on stands, so I didn't get any of those. They had a sealed tin pencil case in good nick. Didn't pick it up for £2. Don't know why I didn't, I just didn't. And there was a couple of pictures and stuff, but what I did get, I got Yakko plush, a Dot plush. Sorry, did I say Yakko? That's Wacko, not Yakko. I think I said Yakko, I don't know. I didn't get Yakko, but I did get Brain, and he is absolutely awesome. Shame I didn't pick up Pinky as well, because I would have loved to have got Pinky and Yakko, so then I would have had all 5 of them. But bargain, got that for £4. She wanted, was it £2 each? Was it £1.50 each? I can't actually remember. I think she said a £5 for all 3. No, I think she said £2 each, she'd do it for a £5, and I said, would you take 4? And she did, she took 4, so that was pretty awesome. What else did I get from that car boot? I got trying to remember. I think it was this. I got one of these. I'd seen a few of these on eBay actually, and never heard of them. Switch and Go. I think Switch and Go Dinos they're called. But they're pretty cool. This one does work. It has got some damage on the missile here, but they do change into little dinosaur. If I work this out, I worked it out the other day. I think that's it. So there's a dinosaur. It's like obviously not an amazing looking dinosaur, not too detailed, but there is a display and it does work. I haven't got batteries in it at the moment, so yeah, no batteries in there, but it does work, and that was pretty cool. And I picked that up for £1. So that was pretty cool. I see some of them do alright. I know this one doesn't do too great, maybe about £3-4, but nice little market to start getting into. This one's called Gigantosaurus, I think, or Grande the Gigantosaurus. Really weird, I don't know. Don't know a clue about this. I don't know if it's a TV program or anything, but just started looking into it. But he's pretty cool. Leave that there. The last thing I got at this boot sale was actually a pretty cool item. I'm not going to save this to the end, I'm just going to show you it. Rooting through a stall, they didn't really have anything there. They had a few little bits and a few dolls and stuff like that. And I was just looking in a box, and there was the odd DVD, there was loads of rubbish just in this box. And at the bottom of this box, I saw the edge of a cover, and I was like, that looks interesting. And I said, how much for this? And the guy said 50p. I was like, yes, I'll definitely have that. Check this out, because it's actually I've had quite a lot of messages about it on my Instagram and even for eBay. A few people have messaged me. it has sold now, so sorry if you lot are interested, but it is that. I mean, how awesome is that? Transformers Universe Guide, and it's from 1987, and it's in really good condition. And look at the artwork on this. I mean, look at these pictures, they're so retro, they just look absolutely awesome. The colours as well, they're sort of like pastel-y colours, you can tell it's 80s stroke early 90s, it's so awesome. Well chuffed to find out, and yes, it was very popular on Instagram, loads of people talking about it, people getting tagged on the post, and it is sold, so sorry people. But it's gone, you have to be quick again, like I always say, if it's something you want, get in there. Right, so I finished there, and then we went on to Harford, Park and Ride. Started walking around, and I found another little Chap May figure. I mean, I'm sure these are getting more and more popular. I seem to be always shipping them to America and Canada, that's for sure, especially USA. Every time I sell them, I put them on eBay and they go normally within 2 days. I'm not joking, they go so fast, these Chap May figures. And I do lots of little bundles, different things. So like about a month or so ago, I picked up a few pirate ones. I made a little pirate bundle. I think it sold for like £6 or something like that. Sell random figures, they just sell so quick. I've already got a figure that I got about a month ago, a punk, and look how cool he is. This is why I think people like him, and I've been banging on about these for ages now. There's so many of them, but I'm so tempted sometimes to start collecting them, because look at the detail on these guys. I mean, he is cool or what. So I made a little bundle on Sunday and put it on eBay, and guess what? I woke up Monday morning and they were sold. So $3.99, someone's having them. Quick turnaround again. So awesome. So they're sold. I then found a little bundle. I got these for £1 total, and it was Postman Pat, Mrs. Goggins, one of my favourite characters, used to be when I used to watch it. I got Jess, and I got, I think that's a bus conductor, I think it is, not sure, don't know what his name is. And then I remembered in another job lot at some point I had picked up the policeman. So I've put them all together, made a little bundle. So that's on eBay as well now, so that's pretty awesome to have a little bundle. And yeah, £1 I picked those up for, so pretty awesome. I then got, in fact, funny enough, I've had this guy for well over a year, and I sold him the other day, I think on Wednesday last week, and then Sunday I picked one up again, which I've never seen twice of. And that's Adult Simba, Lion King, PVC model. Really nice looking. This one's not as clean as the one I had, but still is awesome. But I did find another better one. I got Mufasa and Simba lying down. Really nice little PVC figures. So I made that as a little bundle on my eBay. It's all about the bundles at the moment, so really getting into doing bundles because they seem to be moving a bit more quicker. I got those two in a bag of some figures, and she was selling bags for 50p. So I picked that one, and also I wanted it just for those really. Then they had some other bits like some Duplo characters, which I've given to my daughter because she's got Duplo and she doesn't have any of the animals. So there was 3 of them in there. There was a giraffe, a polar bear, and a seal. But there was this little guy. He's a bit battered and bruised, but what do you get for being a rhino? It's a Britain's rhino from 1989. A bit cartoonish looking, and I couldn't actually find one online similar to this, so I'm not sure the worth of it. Probably not too much, but I've put it up at a little auction just as an experiment, just to see what she will get. I then came to a guy. He was a really nice bloke actually, but he was really like a market trader. Really reminded me of that. He had loads of his kids' toys and all that. But we had the gift of the gab basically. He was really talking away to everyone, making a laugh, enticing people to buy stuff. It was great, and he had loads of boxes of vehicles and stuff like that. So I started rooting through. Couldn't really see any figures or anything like that. So I'd gone through about 5 boxes by this point, and I was halfway along his store, and he goes, "What are you looking for? You looking for figures?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then it wasn't my lucky day. He then went on to say, "Oh, you missed them about a couple of hours ago. A guy bought the whole lot of box for like 20 quid. And I was thinking, don't. I even said to him, I said, "Don't tell me that." And basically that's what's happened. So God knows what this person picked up, but I completely lucked out on that one. But excuse me. Let me just have a quick drink. Cool. Oh, that's a bit better. Right. But I did find in his boxes, I found some dinosaurs. I know people get into dinosaurs, and this is the first one I saw, and it really stood out because it was a bit different. Now my dinosaur knowledge is okay, but it's not that good. I don't know all the random ones. So there's this guy. Looks like he's got a bit of featherage going on, so he's, I assume, part of the later period of dinosaurs. I don't know. But he looks pretty cool. And he ain't going to stand up, fair enough. Whatever, he can lie down. I got this guy, who looks a bit like a T-Rex, but he's not a T-Rex, like a slender version of it, and the head looks slightly raptor-like, but it's not a raptor. He's cool. Is there such a thing like an allosaur? Is it an allosaur? I don't know. Allosaurus? Who knows? Have I just made that up? Probably. There's that one. And that looks more like a T-Rex. The feet definitely look like T-Rex, and the structure of him is a bit fatter. Looks more like a T-Rex style head as well. He was cool. But the detail on these is really nice. They're not branded or anything, they just say made in China, but they're really nice detailed. He's not going to stand up either, so you can go with that. And the old faithful Triceratops. Pretty cool looking. Yeah, look, if you look at them, they've got some really good detail. You can see the muscles and everything on their legs and stuff. So I got all 4 of those for, I think it was £1.50. I don't know how he worked out that price, I don't think that even divides, but whatever. Yeah, so that was cool. Then on to the last bits I got. So I came to a stall and they had that for £1, Care Bear, Share Bear. Little bit worn on the heart at the back, and it's only from the 2003 version, so it's not vintage, but still really good nick. I remember I sold a bag of one of these before, like a rucksack. It sold really well. I think it was like 18 quid, and it went to Canada, if I can remember correctly. That was ages ago now. But the thing that on this stall that did stand out to me was, again, not vintage, but still really nice condition. And it was a Popple. And this is Pop and Glitter, I think. That's what it's called. Or Glitter and Pop. Pop and Glitter. Popple. I just love the way these pop, basically. They are pretty cool. I love the look of them. And there's the tail. Really nice condition still. Really soft. And it actually does make sound, if I remember correctly. I tried it out and it was working. Bit weird. Ta-da. Don't know what that is. But it's funny. Let me turn it off before it keeps going off. Yeah, really nice condition, really cool. So that was everything. Everything is listed on eBay already, so you want something or you see something you want there, get on there or message me on Instagram. Just follow the links on the banner of the top of my page. Actually, before I completely wrap up, before I forget. Someone at my work, one of my colleagues, gave me a cool little present actually. He said he went to a charity shop and he bought the TMNT film, the second one, by Michael Bay. I don't really like the franchise, so I've seen them, but I don't really like them because I'm not really a fan of Michael Bay. Sorry. Leave in the comments below if you are a fan of Michael Bay, or if you're not as well. What do or don't you like about him? You know, why should I reconsider maybe? Should I look at the films again and what's good about him? Let me know. But basically, he said it was a special edition one. And it had inside these, and it's a sealed packet, and it's the 4 bandanas. I'm hoping you can see this alright. There's not too much reflection. All the 4 bandanas in there. Now they're obviously very thin material, but they're pretty awesome. You can see all 4 of them there. Well chuffed with that, and I'm really chuffed that the Raphael one is on the outside as well, so I can just look at that, because I'm not sure if I'm going to open that yet. So at the moment it's staying sealed. But thank you so much for that. You know who you are. Absolutely awesome. Oh, sorry, Share Bear. Yeah, so absolute quality. So that was everything I got. If you're interested in anything, like I was saying, I do have links all up on my YouTube channel. It's TommytoothpasteToys on eBay, and on Instagram, and on Facebook, and on Twitter. You can buy through any of those channels if you want to. So message me on Instagram if you don't have eBay. I ship internationally, like the little marketing plug I'm doing here now. So check out all my stuff. Like and subscribe to my channel. Please share it, spread the word, and hopefully this is the start of spring maybe, and we can really start getting some car boots under us. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.
Remember who you are. You are my son, and the one true king. Remember who you are.
No! Please! Don't leave me!